Shadow of Mordor on the PC. This is gonna be a quickie, cause I found a friend. I'm trying to clear out some captains here so I can unlock the next power tier. Don't get me started on this. I actually managed to complete a mission. Because apparently I completed 8 missions. So completing one of the missions allowed me to get this Shadow Strike skill, which is awesome. Not that one, this one. It allows me to teleport around the open world. That's pretty awesome. As long as the character or the captain or the war chief isn't invulnerable to ranged attacks, and I can use this on regular captains as well, to knock them down and follow it up with a ground execution or some other kind of combat finisher. But I should probably mention this, because I've picked up a friend. Yeah. See? And he'll be my human shield. Well, my orc shield. I can shank him a little bit, just a second. See? Uh-oh! Got a problem. Okay, I think we're good-ish. As long as I keep this guy in front of me, I'm fine-ish. I can't drain him yet, and I can't interrogate him, so that sucks. That's okay. I'll just let these guys whittle them down for me. I don't even know if they're doing any damage, is the other question. I seem to be doing okay. I've been keeping this up for about a minute and a half. Before I even started this video. This guy's invulnerable to vault stuns, so you can't jump over him. You can't use the wraith stun because he can block those wraith stuns with his shield. But I can stealth attack him. I can drain him from above, or in this case, I'm able to knock him down, which I did from above earlier. And then I'm able to grab him like this. Okay, he's almost down. I got this guy, don't worry. I don't know if defeating this guy will get me over the top in terms of power, but it'll be pretty close. Let me turn the corner here. There we go. That did it. Okay, so I guess we're done. Yep, mission complete. 400 XP, which doesn't matter so much. I did go up another experience level, so I got another ability point. Oh, guess they weren't scared. Normally when I defeat a captain, they run scared. Tier 4 unlocked. Outstanding. Okay. So that's the 4th power tier, so I'm able to do the test of speed again. But I did want to mention this. Let's see. One of those main missions, I think it was the main mission number 8 that I completed. Right here on the progression. I believe that completing the 8th mission gave me the ability to use the Actually, it was part of a mission. It's on the map. Let me mention that. There was a mission, I believe it was a ring mission, right around here. Completing it allowed me to face a grog by basically running away from it. And I was able to practice my Shadow Strike skill to escape from the cave where the grog was located. And I was using ghouls as targets in my Shadow Strike ability. So completing that mission allowed me to keep the Shadow Strike ability, which I'm using to defeat some bosses. So that's good. I did want to mention that. But what I really wanted was I really wanted to get that skill because I wasn't sure how to unlock it. At least now I know. There's another skill on the map that's basically just a grog poisoning mission, and it sucks. I mean, I'm not even the least bit interested in that. It's that mission up here. That's all this is. It's a grog poisoning mission. It's a forced stealth where you have to use the poison, which is cute. But even I've completed that quest before, I never end up using the skill. It's just I just don't understand. It's there because it's another mechanic. I just don't understand why it's that important a mechanic. At any rate, what's this? So there's a cave over here. There's a cave over here. So there's some artifacts off in the distance. I'm not really interested in that. Looks like there's only one main mission to complete before I can do the final mission for this area. You know, like I said, it's just a boring mission. So I'm not going to worry about it now. Now, I've taken out all the war chiefs. That's another achievement that I got. At least I think it was an achievement. And again, as soon as I kill captains, more replace them. Like these silhouetted figures down here. They're just the replacements for the captains that I've already defeated. Because I'm pretty sure I've defeated at least at least 50 captains so far in this game. At least during the story mission. Let me confirm a few things. Progression. Sword Legends, Bow Legends, Survival Challenges, yeah. I don't go out of my way to do those. Or the Hunting Challenge. I just end up completing them because they're in my face. Artifacts, okay, so not really that interested. Again, no health upgrades at all. Again, that's a challenge I give myself. And I might increase the max level shot, but I haven't really needed it. Of course, now that I have Shadow Strike, I should probably unlock it. Yeah, I got plenty of money, so I'll unlock that. Oh, I gotta unlock that first. Okay, so now I have more elf shots, which would be very handy once I start using the Shadow Strike on a regular basis. Because I don't use bow kills that much, but using Shadow Strike to stun guys from a distance is going to be really handy. I'll see what I can do. Again, I don't want to make myself too overpowered, so I won't overdo it if I think I'm going to use it too much. So I'll handicap myself. Don't worry. Max focus up. Yeah, it's already been established. I already unlocked some runes. So I won't have to worry about that. I'm not sure if there are any other runes that I really want, but I'll mention that later. Okay. So, Brace of Daggers. What is that? Nah, I don't care about that. Wraith Finisher. Victims will explode. Okay, that seems to be like overkill, like that. That's kind of overkill. It makes me OP. I think I'll stay away from that for now. Aldrin, but I can't. I can't use the brand yet. Gosh darn it. So I have to do that stupid boss I don't like very much just to get that. I haven't done any of these missions yet, so I guess I'm not going to get this mission until I do that stupid grog poisoning mission. Yeah, I keep forgetting this mission. The mission that unlocks this comes in the second half of the game. That's why it takes me so long to get it. Grogs, I rode a grog during DLC once. I wasn't the least bit interested in it. So those grogs are very disappointing. They're in the game. I just don't get it. And they're not even in the 360 version. It's just as well. I mean, it's just, I don't understand them. I mean, it's nice to be able to ride something that's big, but I mean, it's just, all he does is vomit on people. I mean, I just don't get it. So basically it's a melee attack. A really short area of effect attack. Yeah, this is one thing I'm probably going to want right now. It increases the ray stun to stun a cone of enemies instead of just one. So that sounds really handy. I'm surprised I didn't already have that. I thought I did in a way, but that's okay. But you've seen me use this. This is my main opener, because as soon as I hit an enemy with it, I'm able to quickly get my hit streak up to a really high number. I think it's 8. And then once I hit the 8 multiplier, that means I'm able to start doing combat finishers, executions, and executions will one-shot most common enemies. And they're the most reliable way to get damage on a boss, on a captain or a war chief. Any boss that you can't stun, either by jumping over it or using the ray stun, is going to be a much more difficult boss, because that means you're going to have to start using some other tactics, and they might take a while to set up. These stuns you can do, right on the ground. But if you can't get over them, and you can't stun them if you can't stun them by jumping over them, and you can't stun them by punching them in the face, then it's going to be very hard to get a hit on them. Like that boss you carrying around like a human shield. It took me quite a while to whittle him down. That's saying something. Okay, Wraith Flash. Yeah, I haven't done this as much, but it's nice in a crowd. It stuns them for like 2 or 3 seconds, so it's not too overpowering. When your hit streak is charged, you can unleash a fire arrow. I don't unleash arrows in combat. I probably could. I just don't. It's essentially supposed to emulate what Legolas does in Fellowship of the Ring. That's how he basically one-shots people with like 4 straight headshots. That kind of thing. Death Threat. This is going to be something I'm going to want right now. Because what it does is it takes any boss, takes any captain, and makes them instantly stronger, and gives them bodyguards, and increases the ability to get an epic rune. Epic runes I don't care that much about, because I usually just end up selling them, because they either make me really overpowered, or they're just a skill buff that I never use. I'm going to use but the good thing that it gives you is an instant difficulty modifier. So I like the idea of having this. I have one more ability point left. Which one do I want? This sounds incredibly useful if you're the kind of person who's looking for big hit streaks, but one hit knocks you out. I'll keep that off for now because I don't want to turn on any skills that make the game significantly easier because I can't turn them off. Like runes, you can equip a rune then unequip it if it makes you overpowered. So I don't mind giving myself a rune that I can just turn off. But you can't turn off this. So this might make the game too easy. I won't turn that one on. Blade Master reduces the hit streak. Again, this is the sort of thing that can make the game significantly easier. Because instead of having to build up your attack meter to 8, you can attack it to 5, and then you can get get executions far more easily. And that, again, that's the sort of thing that makes the game significantly easier. So I won't turn that on yet. Maybe later. But it'll probably help me in the power missions. Okay, so I'll use this Wraith Blast then. So these will be the first two abilities I unlock. And then I'll start using the Trials of War with these skills right here. And then the last power tier is right down there. And the obvious problem is that once you get down here, you can't go up any higher. So the idea of being this overpowered before you even get to the second half of the game probably says a lot. But I pretty much know what I'm doing. I'm power leveling in a way, so that's not unexpected. What's this one right here? Yeah, like I said, some of these runes are just completely worthless. Like, recovering 5 health, that's utterly worthless. I like the idea of getting on any kill, but it's just 17% chance so a minor chance to get a minor health boost? No. That's getting sold. Check out the bows. I did activate an extra bow rune right here so that I could increase my chance to get an elf shot. So now I have a 64% chance to get some of my elf shot back. And I'm going to use that a lot because I'm using the Shadow Strike. But what's really fun about this rune is that if I'm using a Shadow Strike, it costs me 2 elf shots to use a Shadow Strike. So if I use this on an enemy, on a single enemy, it will stun them, and then all I have to do is grab them and drain them. So I'll get all my elf shot back. If, I got a 64% chance of getting all my elf shot back by doing a Shadow Strike followed by this drain. So, basic strategy there. Basic farming. Farming for elf shot, I guess. So it costs you elf shot to use the Shadow Strike, but you're going to get it right back just by using that rune. Again, if it makes me overpowered, I'll turn it off. What do I have here? 76% chance to recover 50 health for each drain. And again, because I'm... How do I describe it? Because I'm... Actually, I don't even need that, really. Well, yeah, because the ability to drain from above is the equivalent of a stealth kill. So if you think about it, why use a drain when you can just use a stealth kill? Well, if you use a drain, then you can refill your elf shot. But I'm probably more likely to just use a stealth kill if I want to get my health back. So maybe I can turn one of these off. Like this one I can probably turn off. But there are no other root skills here that I want, really. Recover focus on a stealth kill. I already have one for that. That one. So, what else? Do extra damage to cap. That's interesting. But it might make me OP, so I won't do that. Recover 10 health when you stealth, drain, or brand. That's an epic rune. That's not a lot of health, though, and I can't sell it, so that's kind of annoying. I don't like runes that I can't sell. Because if I can't use them, they just take up space, and I mean, whatever. I guess you don't want people to farm epic runes for lots of dough. 64% chance to cover. I already have one of these. A head explosion kill, yeah, whatever. Recovering focus and a head explosion kill, that's very specific. I almost never use them anyway. Chance to recover and drain from above, or so basically both of those. Yeah, I got a 76 anyway, so I can probably sell one of these. Okay, 25% chance to cover L shot and a brutalized kill, but I get these off of a drain anyway. So, but brutalized kills are interesting because small groups of orcs tend to get scared when you use a brutalized skill. 40% chance to recover health on head. Again, I don't understand these head explosion kill runes. I almost never use them. Maybe someone else's. Maybe there's a strategy that if you're speed running, that makes things more useful. Like in the Trials of War, I guess it makes it more useful. I don't know. Recover focus on a stealth kill. That's getting sold. All right, so I made my point. So you see my upgrades. And just for fun, I'll see if I can take someone out before I end this video. Some of these guys are hidden. I don't want to do another power mission. I really don't. I just want to take. I just want to drop a dude. Well, let's see who I find. Might be some intel around here, but everyone's over there. Yeah, I'll just drop a dude. Okay, so let's go to the map. Should have done that earlier. Okay, there's intel around here. Let's gather some intel. Didn't know anyone was following me. Just a second. Gotta sneak up on me, eh? But these guys are left over from the fight, I guess. The fight with the captain. Okay. Let's practice our Shadow Strike skill, eh? Let's practice on that. Actually, that guy's has some intel. Who else has intel? Ah, can't see me. Okay, let's use Shadow Strike on him. Actually, let's use Shadow Strike on him and grab the other guy. Wait. Why can't I Shadow Strike? See? Yeah, I can't Shadow Strike for some reason. And I have plenty of runes, so I don't know what's going on here. I have plenty of Elf Shot. There we go. Stun him and grab the other dude. No, I can't grab him. Forget I said anything. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, I'm just mad. Sit. Okay, he's out. Someone's throwing crap at me. What is all this? I thought this was going to be easy. Oh, wait. Someone just came in. Runny bowels. Enough said, really. There he is. Okay. Let me get back to what I was doing. Okay, watch this. Knockdown. Nope, wrong guy. Sorry, let me do that again. Out the way, dude. Out the way, runny bowels.
I've been watching you, waiting for the perfect time to strike you down.
Well, hold that thought, bro.
You're in now. I will end your useless life.
Okay, anyway. Okay, knockdown. There he is, knockdown. No, never mind, stealth kill. Okay, so I got some health back. That's good. Forget I said anything. I got my elf shot. Oh, wait, who's that? Okay, I'll mark him too. In the meantime, let's drop. Hold that thought. Okay, I can brutalize somebody. Okay, yeah. Forget I said anything. Wait, is that a Karagor? Yeah, I got Roman Karagor. Just a second. This will make things more interesting. Come on. Come on. Can I Shadow Strike him? I guess not. Okay, that's okay. And I can go up on a ramp.
Yeah, I had blood oozing out of me, but I wasn't dead.
Don't want to brutalize him. And that's a track that guy.
I think it's him.
Shut up, dude. Here we go. Got him. Wrong guy. Always happens. Okay. Well, let's stun him then. See, they're running away because I use the brutalize. So I'll just wail on this guy a bit. And let's... Ground execution? Can't do it. Fine. Yeah, I can't ground execute because someone's going to interrupt me, and that sucks. Wrong guy. Ground execution. Sit. And his head's off. Okay, so I got another dude down. Kind of over the top, but anyway. I didn't need to take him down. He was just in the way. Okay. What was that? Yeah, I have this pin in place ability. I haven't had a chance to. I haven't needed to use it yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna need that. I already got 2 of these. Okay, so I'm dropping that. See, more money. That's all that is. And money. All I need money for at this point is just buying. Not buying health, but buying elf shot and stuff. Okay, he's behind a wall, isn't he? Okay, he's behind a wall. Shadow Strike. Got him. See? Guys, see that? See that? I took a bit of damage off. So that did okay. I guess what I could have done is Shadow Strike the guy next to him, and then try to stealth attack him. That sounds cute. Okay. Don't start with me, yo. Ow! It's gonna be one of those boss fights, huh? Okay. Let me take out the spear chucker. This is gonna be a pain in my butt. No, you don't. I think he's out. Yeah, he's out. That wasn't hard. Well, so much for the brute. Got that, and I got that. Are they both in the same place? And I got another ability point. Wow. Okay, so what do I want? I'll probably save this for later. Yeah, darn it. Alright. Resilience or hit streak. See, either of these are just going to make the game way too easy. Although this one makes it less... This one makes it super easy. You can just go from 8 to 5. This one just prevents the hit streak from going down, so that's... I don't have to use it now. I'll probably save it for later. But I'll keep it in mind. Yeah, I really love the idea of dropping it from 8 to 5, though. We'll use resilience for now. Okay. Then again, these might make the game too easy, so I won't want to overdo it. What I get here? Nope, that's a duplicate ability. And 3% chance? What's the point? 3%? It's not winning the lottery, but it's almost as bad. Okay, someone's shooting at me. Probably an arrow dude up here. Okay, I don't see any more bosses. Okay, this guy. Okay, you. Sit. And I'll get intel out of him. Yes, get intel out of him. We'll see a boss later. So let's farm a boss, then. Alright, good enough. These guys are low level. They'll do. Alright, so this point's getting kind of repetitive, so let's not do any more of that. Let's just see if there are any bosses. My power level's high enough. In fact, what's my next power level, actually? 700p pretty much, so that's basically defeating a couple of war chiefs and bosses, so that's kind of overkill. That's a Hellhawk, right? Yeah, it's not a bat. Yeah, add a hunting challenge that involved me getting some bats, not Hellhawks. I forgot there was actual sun in Mordor. I totally forgot that. Though I admit this game isn't particularly good looking. So, I've played on higher resolutions. I'll probably do a later video where I played a higher res, but nah, this isn't that kind of game. Just being honest. I like it and all, but it's not that kind of game. And there are Karagor running around. Yep. And they killed the slaves. Way to go, Karagor. So, no more, there's another Karagor running around over there. But there's no more bosses, apparently. Okay, so I think I did my job. But just for fun, let's see if I can, Shadow Strike some fools. Because I don't want to Shadow Strike those guys. Let me get another arrow. Yeah, the arrow's down there. Okay. Okay, see how far I can Shadow Strike with this thing. Yeah, there's a intel guy over there. Yeah, let's do that. You bug it off. Okay. Yeah, no more intel, guys. That's unfortunate. Yep, no more intel, guys. Okay, so let's go long distance another way then. Can't shadow strike Caragors, apparently. Wow, no intel guys at all. Let's see how much distance I can cover. That's a bit of distance. Yeah, I'll interrogate this guy. Why not? Oh, I can do a death threat. Forgot about the death threats. Well, I can do those too. This guy's pretty strong, actually. Yes, sit. Okay. Okay, so how much more distance can I cover? Oh, wait, someone saw me. Just a second. Sit. He has to do a death threat. Let's do a death threat on a low-level guy. Yeah, let's do a death threat on one of these guys down here. So now he's mad. So he went from level 3 to level 8. And he's got an epic rune, or more likely has an epic rune. And he has a gang with him now. Don't know anything about him. That's okay. I've made my point. Now piss off. Someone's following me. Arrows. Oh, you want some of this, huh? Okay. You asked for it. Let's drain him. And now we can interrogate him. Because we have full elf shot now. I probably should do another death threat. Let's gain intel on the guy we did the death threat. That's not the guy we did the death threat on, is it? Apparently not. Guess he moved up in the ranks a little bit. The death threat gave him a bit of respect, I suppose. Gave him goals. Gave him a life's purpose, I guess. Okay, how far? Ooh, can I get that guy from here? He's behind a wall. He's behind the wall. Well, let's get creative. Yeah, let's get creative. Alright. And he disappeared. Nope, wait, there he is. Yeah, he's behind a wall. Let me see if I can get over there from here. Oh, we'll finish the video shortly. Here we go. Nope, he's behind the mountain now. Probably have to do this the old-fashioned way. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, well. There's more than one way to do this. Yeah, fast travel. Death threat. Okay, so that's the guy I have the death threat on already. So I can't do another one. That would be interesting. Okay, let's do one of these guys. He's level 9 now. And he's got his crew. Okay, so yeah, I won't worry about that now. Alright. Go on then. Let's get creative here. Where'd he go? Yeah, there he went. Oh, piss off. Okay, I'll do you now. I'll do you for that. Death threat. Yeah, we'll just power up all these guys in the bottom row. What do you say? Yeah, we'll be fine. I guess that's my logic. So I get more experience by initiating death threats. You know how it is. Okay, let's have a little fun with this guy. Like this? Yeah, exactly like that. Okay, let's do another death threat. For sending out the word. I don't know the name of the song. It's probably a rap tune of some sort, but 1, 2, it's coming for you. 3, 4, red like your door. 5, 6, get crucified. Can I? Yeah, I can't go after that guy. Yeah, it might be tough. Yep, blocked by a wall. That's fine. Shadow Strike. There. There we go. See, it all worked out. You should have drained him first. But I liberated the slaves, so that's always good. So I don't need intel if I can just do a death threat against a silhouetted figure. But I think I got everyone that matters. There might be a couple more guys above them. Let me check. Yeah. Might be a couple of guys I haven't gotten to yet. We'll get to that. Off you go. Didn't know there was a boss here. Just a sec. I got all my elf shot back, so that's always good. Okay, anyone else I missed? Death threats. He's always got a lot of death threats. That guy doesn't. Guess I'll do him next. What about this guy? He has to do a high level dude. Oh, he's already power level 3. Never mind. So everyone's mad now. Serving notice. Instantly vulnerable to combat finishers. This will be an easy one. So he's stronger, but, you know, I can just wipe him out in one shot. I can knock him down and then use a ground execution on him. Should be great. Okay, let's try something fun. Shadow Strike. Like that. Sit down, bro. Okay. Guess I can't one-shot him with a combat finisher. Hold that thought. Oh, I have my cone of race done now. It should be really fun. Let's do this. Yeah, see, I can take out 2 guys now with my race done. Well, I think I always could. It's just out the way, bro. I got you, man. And he's out. Oh, not yet. And now he's out. On the flip side. Okay, he's down. I didn't give him a death threat, so I know what to tell you. All right, so who else I got? Death threats, death threats, death threats. Yep, death threats. Yeah, I could power up this guy, make him like level 15. I bet that should be pretty interesting. Nope. There we go. 4% chance. Wow. Why do I even bother, dude? Anyway, back to business. No, you don't. Sit. Nope. Couldn't cancel that. Guess for that, I'll do you next. Oh, wait, interrogate. Yeah, there we go. Death threat. He's gonna raise the alarm, but whatever. I'm out of here. Got the Shadow Strike, makes it a lot easier to run away. Level 10. He has to do this guy. This should be really interesting. He's level 15 now. So what does he get? Okay, I'm gonna need some intel on this guy. Sounds interesting. Sounds really interesting. Go away. Okay, this guy's gonna run up on me. Let's see what we can do. What up, bro? Okay. You will be my pawn. Let's do another death threat, huh? Level 10. Yeah, he's an elite captain. Let's give a death threat to an elite captain. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, yeah. That'll be cute. Okay. Off you go. I think I'm pretty much done with this. No more bosses, huh? Nope, no more bosses. Okay, so we're good. Okay, there's something there I can read, so let's read that. I keep forgetting to look for these, but that's okay. They're not really that important. Yeah, this isn't an artifact. It's just Ithlin. Yeah, I got money. That's what he says when he possesses people. Uh, that's what the wraith says. What up, bro? Stay black. So, did I shadow strike either of these guys? Nope. On the other side of the mountain. So I think we've made our point. So, I guess we can do one of these other missions later, but I don't need to pad out the time anymore. So we can save and quit. Just curious what else I see here. Yeah, probably just end up saving and quitting. So, actually, let me check my upgrades. Yeah, I'm too far away from another ability point, because eventually I'll probably end up getting myself the Blade Master, but I'll save that for my serious speed runs. We'll see how it goes. My Trials of War speed runs, the really serious ones. Okay, so we'll stop the video here, and we'll get back to some more Trials of War with the 4th power level.